September 23rd, 2005, guys. You guys know where you were. Some of you watching this might not have even been alive yet, is the reality. But on that day, I was on a mountaintop in Afghanistan, down in the Helmand Province. And to make a long story short, I made a bad call on a mission. And I won't get into the details of that. If you want to learn more about that, go read my book, The Trident. But what happened is I damaged my professional credibility, guys. And when I came back to base, there were a lot of my teammates who said, that guy's dangerous. He made a bad call, and it led me down this hard path where I almost got myself kicked out of the SEAL teams. Guys, I don't know if this ever happened to you. I don't know if you've ever failed or you've hit rock bottom or you've made a mistake, and suddenly some of your friends stop talking to you. I had a similar situation years later when I ran a nonprofit and we got involved in an incident. We got sued and accused of doing things that we didn't do, and same thing. Overnight, I had sponsors and people that had supported our group who just stopped talking to us. They pulled their sponsorship and they didn't want to deal with us anymore. They wouldn't answer my phone calls. You know, it's tough when you don't have support in failure. That is a topic. It's one of the chapters of our book in Mission Invincible Marriage. And guys, it's one of the things that I want to talk about. What kind of friend or what kind of spouse are you? Because the reality is there is going to come a point in your future where either you or your spouse or one of your close friends are going to stumble and fail. It happens. It's part of being life. The good news about you, frequently those are the moments when we grow. I did the greatest growing of my life coming out of that situation, that failure point that occurred on that mountaintop in Afghanistan. And while I had many close friends who just stopped talking to me, I will tell you my biggest supporter in that failure was Erica. And here's the thing, guys. There's three things to have support in failure. Number one, you got to listen. And I told Erica everything that happened. And I'll be honest, I needed time. She'll even tell you, she'll laugh at me now, that it took months to really come to grips. I mean, often if you know my story, I took kind of a victim mindset as I navigated through it before I started to learn that many of the things that happened were my own fault. But Erica was willing to listen. She was willing to not judge, which I think is a critical thing as a friend. You know, whether you believe it's right or wrong, if they're truly your friend, you're going to listen and you're going to provide them the support they need in that moment. And that's what Erica did. She listened, she didn't judge, and she let me navigate through to allow me to absorb and grow through that situation. So guys, if you're in a relationship or you have a close friend, I hate to tell you, but someday you're going to fail. Or maybe they're going to fail. And are you going to be there to support them in failure? Or are you going to be like the masses who just go, I don't want to be around that person. I'm going to cut ties with them. I'm not going to listen to their story. What kind of friend is that? And what kind of partner is that? So guys, if you want to learn more about that, check out that chapter in our book, Support in Failure, How You Support Your Spouse Through Those Hard Moments in Our Lives. Because guess what? Those moments are coming for all of us.